Okay, good evening. This is Saeed and I'll be your examiner for today. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, my full name is Tuấn, but you also can call me Toby. It's my English name. I'm 17 years old and I'm a student at Barbie High School.
And can you tell me where do you live?
I live in Barbie, which is in the northwest, northwest of Thailand.
Okay, and what do you do now?
I'm doing the test, so speaking test.
What is the length of your normal studying day? What is the length of your normal studying day?
I can say I'm weak at, for example, in English, I'm weak at the writing and speaking because I don't practice it much.
Alright, now let's talk about computer games, and I think you're interested with this, right? Do you prefer playing computer games alone or with a friend?
Actually, I want to play game with friends because you know, when you are playing with friends, it can make for instance a funny temperature, or you can contact with them to
Okay, and what age did you first play computer games? Why or why not?
I can say that I play games very soon when I was a child, and I used to play computer in my neighbor's house because in that time my house couldn't afford it.
Okay. Alright, so do you also buy or put money when you play games for other people?
Yeah, my answer is no because I don't have money.
Okay, good. And in general, are computer games more popular with men or women, and why?
For this question, I can say that the answer is men because, for example, many streamers, YouTubers play games are men. Also women play it, but the number of them are low.
Okay, good. Alright, so now let's proceed to part 2 of your test. So describe the room in your house which you like best. Okay, so you're given a minute to prepare your answer, and you have pen and papers provided for you. Right, so you're given 2 minutes to talk about your topic. So don't worry if I stop you after 2 minutes, okay? Ready? Please proceed.
Today I will talk about my favorite room in my house. It is the living room. Yeah, it is the main room of almost every house. Yeah, and it is no exception from my house. Mm, for my living room, it has um, it has chairs and a table in the south side. Yeah. And my bed is in the opposite side because my house has has just 3 rooms, 2 bedrooms for my parents and my grandmother. So I sleep in the living room. Yeah, and my desk, my table to study is next to my bed. Yeah, there is a big table in the middle of the room, and it used to, for example. When it has a day for uh, someone who passed out before, it was used to thesis and take this emails about that too. Yeah.
So usually, what are your activities together as a family that you do in the living room?
Actually, my parents use living room for eating meals the most, and sometimes my family talks to each other and sit in the room.
Alright. And now let's talk about rooms in general. So which room do families usually spend most time in, and why?
Yeah, I think I think the living room is the family's best choice because it is the best place to everyone can talk with each other about their daily life. Yes.
So what types of things do people usually put on the walls of their rooms?
In my view, there are. I think everyone has a schedule for them about sleep, about work, about study, about play, and yeah.
Alright. So
it depends on everybody.
So is it more important for a room to look nice or to be more comfortable, or why and why?
I think a room needs to be more comfortable than beautiful, because even if the room is beautiful, it may be lots of things. And the comfortable ones have anything something.
Alright, and let's go on to talk about interior design. How can different room colors affect the way people feel?
For my point of view, everyone has a different fabric colors, and if the room if the room has the color doesn't nice, it can satisfy them.
Okay, thank you. And what is the modern furniture like compared to older styles of furniture?
You can.
What is modern furniture like compared to older styles of furniture? Okay, let's proceed. Do you think women are more interested than men in the way rooms are decorated?
I think it's equal for everybody. Because everyone has their lifestyle. Yeah, and it depends on the decoration of the room.
All right. Thank you. That's the end of your